Alright friends, happy day. Truth Outdoors. I'm up here early. Gonna get out after those turkeys. Gonna try to make it happen. Only got a few more weekends left. I'll be able to get out after them. So, see if I can do it today. See you guys there. Alright friends, well, we've been sitting on that bird for probably 2 hours, maybe longer. He was calling back every time I called at him. Thought he was gonna come down to me, but he ended up flying off, and then he just shut up once he got out of the tree. There was another bird farther down from me, so I ran up on this ridge, and I'm set up here for a little bit. He was calling too. I think he was still up in the tree. He must have flew down also. And they both just stopped talking once they flew down. So I'm gonna give a little bit longer here, and if nothing else, I'm gonna try to make a big circle around where that bird went to. Possibly intercept him. We'll see. Alright friends, so I had to jump on here and explain what's going on because I didn't have the cameras going. I had let some calls out and located this gobbler, which I thought was the other way than what I'm facing now. So initially I was facing the other way, waiting for these birds to come down. But I heard this hen behind me, so I got spun around real quick, and I wasn't really able to get the camera set up too good, and watched her come in, and then she veered off to the right of me. Well, I assumed that gobbler was going to follow the same path she did, but he didn't. He came in way down right of me, and way out of range, probably 50 yards or more. And I don't know what the heck I was thinking. The nerves got the best of me. But as soon as I saw him at the edge of the woods there, I squeezed the trigger and never even had a chance of hitting him. You can't even tell on the camera what's going on. So, yeah, just wanted to come on here and explain what was going on. Well, friends, dang, if that ain't truth outdoors, I don't know what is. That is the truth right there. I got so excited. I probably should have let that bird come into the woods here a little bit. Probably would have had a better shot. I was pushing 45 yards. I know better. I've just been hunting so hard. But I'm going to keep at it. There's not a feather. There's not blood. Nothing. That was just a clean miss, but that was freaking awesome. Alright, friends. Well, that's it. It's almost 12. Got to stop hunting at 12 here. So, what an awesome day though. No complaints. Everything worked out the way it should. I just didn't keep myself together. I got super jacked up, and as I saw that gobbler's head, I squeezed the trigger. But I'll say this, I got that one out of the way. I'm ready for the next one now. All in all, can't complain for being a new turkey hunter. Having that hen come in, and she started calling back at me, and that gobbler followed her, so that was freaking awesome. But I'm gonna start heading back to the truck. I'll do the time-lapse video, time-lapse of shame. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm happy. What an awesome day. I'll say it again. All right, friends. See you at the truck. Alright, friends, just made it back to the truck. Even though I missed that turkey, that was an awesome day. Getting on those birds this morning and then being able to make that big circle. I'm pretty sure that might have been the same birds, or at least one of them. But it worked out. Everything but me getting the bird. But that lit a fire that, I don't know, I'm going to keep after it. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hope everybody has a freaking awesome day.